Chingada madre. VIP golden closet. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I love y'all so much. Megan. Daddy! Hello, Daddy, my love. Welcome. Welcome. I'll be right with y'all. Who else is here? Kentucky Sunrise, Hot Priestess. I think I saw you, babes. Hold on. Let me fix my aloha. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Mindy, my love. Hello, hermosas viejas de mi alma. Ay. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Ay, thank you. Thank you, Mindy. Welcome, everyone. How are you? Look, there's the little lot again. Hello, hermosas viejas de mi alma. Kentucky Sunrise. How are you, love? Welcome. Oh, is there something in my straw? Well, are you good? I'm good. I'm good. I kind of slept in today. Like, my body did not want to wake up. And like, I usually wake up and like, if I need to go pee, I'll go pee, and then I'll come back to bed and I'll do a visualization meditation. And I did my visualization meditation, like, and like, usually I'm still sleepy when I'm doing the meditation, but this time I ended up falling back asleep. I couldn't fight it, and I went back to sleep for like 2 whole hours. Yeah, I needed the rest. Like, my body just felt so relaxed, like it just wanted to sleep, and I just, hi beautiful, hi Tia, I just gave in. So I started my day late today, but it's okay. I guess I needed the rest. We'll see who shows up. I am gonna get you guys a collective. Mindy, come here front and center, my love. Come here, let us talk. Mindy, come here. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow. No, y'all saying all kinds of things in that group chat, okay? And I didn't really, since I woke up late and shit, I didn't really have time to be looking in it too much. But I saw some things. Mindy. And for anybody else, guys, don't forget the work that you put in, okay? I know we have weak moments, all right? But Miller, you done too much work on yourself now. Don't fuck it up. I'm normally just emotional. Maybe there's work there on that sacral chakra and on the root chakra. Anyway, I am gonna get you guys a collective. Let's get to pounding the little screen, guys. Let's get to 25K. I'll give people a little bit of time to show up before I start. Anna said you get the VIP. What did she say? You get the VIP whole closet. Pamelita, welcome. haven't eaten today, guys, but it's okay. I read better when I'm fasting. What the fuck was that? How are you, love? You doing good? Nothing. Hi, love. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You sent payment? Okay. Well, I guess I can get the collective started. Whoever doesn't see it, they can see it. They can watch it on Wati. Let me settle into the energy for the collective, guys. And I hope, because I feel like they had a lot to say, I hope I can deliver it the way they want it to be delivered. I hope I can do this justice. I am but a vessel. So glad you're here too. How was your day looking at the naughty stuff? You know, I think TikTok went a little too far. You know, because all I did was share a little necklace. All I did was share a little necklace. And TikTok just, they ran with it. They took it and ran with it. They went too far. I don't know about no sex swing now. The pole maybe. But the swing? I don't see myself on no damn swing. For real. Thank you for the gifts. They went too far with it, and I don't agree with it. I know what you mean. I was looking at the North Sea, and now it's showing me all this scary shit. 50 Shades of Grey. I don't know about the swing, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a little much. I mean, I'll try just about anything once, bitch. I'll probably try it, but I don't think it's my thing. I'll probably try it, but it probably won't be for me. Hello, R. Wilson 425. Hold on, guys. Like I have something on my face or on my nose or what the fuck, but there's nothing there. I'm adult gardening right now. My love, the swing is fun. I don't know, bitch. Like the swings were my favorite part of I love swings. Like the swings were my favorite part when I was a kid. You know? You're totally floating? I don't know about it, my love. I mean, but I'll try it. You never know. Probably, Veronica. If you think he's cheating on you, he probably is. Look, let's see. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, to the truest and highest divine light, Mito. My love, why are you going out with somebody named Mito, Veronica? Please, my love. What could somebody named Mito aspire to be in life? Is Mito cheating on Veronica? One card. Jerónimo. Oh. You had two cards pop out. I think I get what they're saying, but I want to get you a clear yes or no. Is Mito cheating on Veronica? One card. Yes. And so the card that you got was Death in Reverse and the Moon. So they're telling you to stop lying to yourself about this person and stop doing the same toxic shit with him over and over and over again, because he's not going to change. All right, y'all. I'm going to get the collective started, guys. Let's pound the little screen. Let's get to 25K, guys. Let's get to 25K. I'll give away a free reading at 25K. Pound the screen. The list is open if anybody would like a reading after the live. after the collective, after the live. Well, you know. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected, and any people or pets that I hold close to my heart safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. All right. What is this? I'm going to try to shuffle this demonic energy out of the collective. Monica, stop spamming my chat. I'm doing a collective. Don't be disrespectful. Not King Dingaling. It's King Dingaling. King Dingaling with his watching ass. I'm going to try to shuffle this demonic energy. Size. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? What is the most important thing for the collective to know? What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be very clear. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? I have at least 4. Look at me, Mindy. Hello, Chevy. Welcome. I'm about to get a collective started. It took us a little bit. Welcome. I'm about to get a collective started. It took us a little bit to shuffle demon energy out of it. King Dingaling was already trying to make an appearance. Stop it. Bro, go away. No. Y'all see me? Che puerco. He said, Sai, come here. He said, you can't get rid of me, bitch. Try to shuffle me out the energy. Bitch, I'm clinging. Girl, I've been trying to get rid of him. My bad. El Diablo, manita. Saying the devil himself. The devil himself. You cute. The very first card out. I really hope this isn't setting up to be a little sob story, because I don't give a fuck about any King Dingaling sob story. I am here to deliver a collective to the people that are ready to work on themselves. Jack held on to the door for dear life. Held on to that door for dear life. Get the holy water. 5 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Cups. I mean, Five of Pentacles, not Five of Pentacles reverse, guys. Five of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Let's see. What else for the collective? I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say. What is the Five of Pentacles? They said, here, bitch, so you could get it now. Here. Maybe you should have meditated before you fucking came on, bitch. You sit with your silly self here. But still, I didn't even know how you wanted to throw them. Can you be nice, please, spirits? But there's no need for all the aggression. They said, ground yourself, bitch. So you can fucking be able to understand what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. Okay, guys. So, for some of you all, this may be a little bit of a mirroring energy. Like, this can be your energy and this can be King Dingaling's energy. After all, you guys sort of mirror each other if you're dealing with a divine energy, and this can be King Dingaling's energy. After all, you guys sort of mirror each other if you're dealing with a divine counterpart. If not, this is talking about here, guys, and this is what they were bringing up to me even before I came on here. So for those of you all that King Dingaling is popping up here, that's why he's popping up, because this is also his energy, okay, mirroring your energy. For those of you all that aren't dealing with a divine counterpart, this is talking about all the lessons that you have to learn in order to be able to sit back in this Empress energy. I was seeing in the group chat earlier a conversation about the Fool and what he is. The Fool is what we are when we first start this journey. We're naive. And the goal is to embody the Emperor or the Empress. We're naive in some way, whether that's in love, in money, in our stability, in our the way we think, in our thought patterns, and our self-limiting beliefs, and whether that's in our confidence, in our spirituality. There's lessons to be learned. This journey is about self-mastery and personal growth. In every suit in the tarot has its own lessons, and there's a lesson learned in every step, from the Ace all the way to the 10. Okay, so the suit of the Cups, that's where we learn about love and relationships. In the Pentacles, that's about money and stability, material shit, groundedness. In the Wands, we learn about our spirituality, our confidence. We embrace our creativity, and we learn about stepping in into those leadership roles. Did I miss one? Cups is love. Pentacles is money and stability. The wands is spirituality. Oh, and in the swords we master our thoughts. Mi bombita caché. Hola. Hola, bebé. Welcome. So in the swords we master our thoughts, guys, and our communication. So the Fool's goal is to embody that Emperor or Empress energy. That's where we start. We are a fool. We are naive. We don't know anything about life. Okay? So in order to embody the Empress or the Emperor, we have to embody all four queens or kings. Okay, so in order to embody the Queen of Cups, we must learn to balance. We must balance our heart chakra. We embody true love and empathy without overgiving. We develop our intuition and we learn to balance our empathy with our intuition. We master our gifts for those of us that are empaths. And we work through emotional issues like codependency and depression and loneliness and jealousy and anger and bitterness. All that we learn along the lesson of the cups. And at the end, we embody that Queen of Cups energy. The king, or in order to embody the King or Queen of Pentacles, we must master our own money and our own stability as a person, not as a couple, by yourself. And in that suit of the Pentacles, we also learn to take care of our physical body. The Queen of Pentacles takes care of herself first. Then her kids, her pets, if she has them in her home, and no one else. She focuses on her stability. And taking care and nurturing her home, herself, her kids, and her pets. The Queen of Pentacles home is a very comfortable place to be. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that probably she likes to cook, she likes to entertain, she likes to care for others, but there's no others don't come before her, and they don't come before her home and her family and her kids. For those of y'all that are still wanting to take care of a man. Okay. So in order to embody the King or Queen of Swords, we must master our thoughts and our communication. Okay, we work through shit like anxiety and PTSD. We learn to think for ourselves. We learn not to be manipulated. And we learn to stand in truth, and we learn to speak our truth and live in truth. In order to master the King or Queen of Wands, we master our spiritual gifts, our connection with God and to our spirit team. We master our creativity and our confidence. And this is where we learn to being okay with being in a leadership role. The Wands is a lot about innovation, new ideas, putting new shit out there. Being a leader, not a follower, because you're not this collective. You're not followers, you're leaders. She's not Cheme, she's Chevy. Omar, stop calling her Cheme. So, now, depending on who you are, when you were born, your zodiac signs, your placements, the way you were brought up, there's gonna be probably one or maybe a couple of these different aspects that's real easy for you. Maybe it's real easy for you to make money, but in love you ain't shit. And the way you think is fucking crazy. So it's going to be easy for you to ignore the other aspects and focus on what you're good at. No. Here we have to be leaning into what makes us uncomfy, because there's no growth if you stick to the good parts, if you stick to the easy parts. For me, I'm a water sign, and I'm a fire sign rising. For me, it's the spirituality part, the leadership part, the outgoing part, the feeling part, the intuition part. That's real easy for me. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it. I'm not saying I'm completely healed at it, but for me, that's easier than the structure of the pentacles, or the, I actually have a Libra stellium. I'm really supposed to be working in this lifetime to master my thoughts. So I know where, look at yourself. Look at yourself for real, for real. Which one of these aspects is hard for you, and lean into that. And that's where you have to be learning to release what's blocking you. So that's what it's talking about here. Okay. The numbers 1110, 1122, and 1144 may mean something to somebody, or y'all may be seeing those numbers also. Walking away from devil shit. You have an Aquarian stellium? Wow. Walking away from devil shit. This includes King Dingley. Okay. Now, for those of y'all that have walked away from the people, this can be even like devil, you know, a mindset, like a self-limiting belief. So the big message coming across for the collective, the angels really wanting you guys to understand that you deserve better. And like I said, for some of you all, if you've already removed yourself from the actual 3D situation of the people, you know, you've already let go people, maybe you're keeping yourself there, whether through depression, through anger. We have to work through this trauma. We have to release. There's a lot here about releasing. There's a lot for, you know, for some of y'all, you may be having trouble sleeping. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear, hopelessness. For some of y'all, you may feel like you're at a breaking point. And so that should be a signal to you, right? All this stress, all this anxiety. You know, for some of y'all, addiction is an issue. Whether that be actual substances, or, you know, food, or gambling, or corn, or shopping, whatever, guys, that keeps you, or, you know, like I said, for some of y'all, it's thought patterns. You struggle with self-doubt, with anxiety. You can't help but fucking be thinking about the problem, or the bill, or you know, you find it hard to just trust in God and let it go, and move on. You have to be focusing on So there's something there's you got to work through those thought patterns. So all this uncomfy shit, right, is a signal to you that it's time for change. You have death here. Thought patterns are dangerous for me. Same. And so I really have to catch myself when I'm like, it's a trigger, and not feed into it. And in that very moment, you know, start really I try and put my concentration on, really there's more evidence of things working in my favor than not. Like, just because that thing isn't working doesn't mean all the other things aren't working. Like, there's evidence here that God is with me, that this is working, that my journey is working, because I do receive manifestations. My visualizations are working. So I know that, that I just have to be patient. The thing that I'm stressing about, and look, I use myself as an example all the time. I knew yesterday when my live was glitching so bad, I knew it was a lesson. I knew it was a lesson for my patience, because I know that when my lives glitch, it affects the people that are here. People leave my live. I don't make that much money. I don't get that many gifts. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to freak out about it, because I had this thing in mind, that I had this certain amount of money in mind that I needed, right? And I said, I'm not going to stress about it. I know it's a test for me. Well, I got off live and the money was sitting in my bank account. I didn't do not one reading here, but the money was in my bank account. So really not giving into the trigger, knowing it's a trigger. That would have, the old me would have fucking freaked out, because my shit was fucking glitchy and I wasn't gonna be able to fucking go alive, and I'm like, you know what, maybe God doesn't fucking want me to work, maybe he doesn't want me to do readings today, but he's gonna find a way to bring me the money. And he did. I got off live and the money was in my bank account. He did great, thank you. And sorry guys, I got off my channel. So change, right guys, releasing. And so this moon, guys, this moon, I think it brings a lot of good energy with it too. I think they were talking about Jupiter being in Cancer, and this full moon is in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And so it's a real good energy, guys. It's a real good energy for transmutation, for turning pain into power, for releasing what doesn't serve you and pouring it into this transformation. Guys, and I know some of y'all are faced with like some tough decisions here. But if you don't choose, you're gonna end up hurting yourself real bad, emotionally, physically, because this is here, the Two of Swords, we're faced with a decision, a tough decision. One that you don't want to make. But if you don't make it, the next step after the Two of Swords is the Three of Swords. That's trauma, that's betrayal, that's heartbreak, that's hurt, that's pain. So if I were you, I would make the choice and I would choose myself. And release whatever it is that's keeping you in a devil energy. And so, like I said, guys, a devil energy can be anything. It can be an addiction. It can be keeping yourself bound to codependency. It can be keeping yourself fucking angry over the past. It can be self-limiting beliefs, thoughts, keeping yourself small. Feeling powerless, because that demon, that parasite, it is gonna try and get in your head and try and convince you that God is not within you. You chose me. You chose yourself. Cool. I love that. guys, so guys, I think at the end of the day, what they're trying to say here, guys, is this is not a loss. Okay, it really is not a loss. There's an energy here of like moping about, you know, maybe like I said yesterday, maybe some disappointment, some heartbreak, and really focusing here on what we don't have. You know, you're gonna miss out on what's behind you. Okay. And really what you're moping around, you know, this is for some of y'all. Take what resonates, guys. This is not a loss. You're never going to be able to fill these people's cups ever, because they're turned over. Okay? They're empty cups. And they choose to be empty cups. You can never pour into them because they're, look at them all sideways, and they're done. They're done with life. They're done with their life. They chose to settle. They choose to be this way. Because this is the energy. They said, look at what you're moping around over. Sneaky shit. Lying ass, scheming ass, thieving ass, tricky ass people. Now, for some of you all, you know, these are energy vampires. They mooch off your energy, because I think that's why King Dingaling was popping up there. For, like I said from the beginning, some of you all may be feeling this person. Okay, if you are dealing with a divine counterpart and they mooch off your energy. Energy hygiene, energy hygiene, energy hygiene, cleansing and protection. Okay. And this is funny how this came up here. The Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional boundaries. If somebody cannot love you properly, you can love them from afar. You can hold love for them from afar while holding your boundaries. Alright, guys. I have this Emperor in reverse. Now, some of y'all may be dealing with narcissistic abuse. Guys, I mean, that shit, you need to be able to call that shit out. You need to be able to remove yourself from the situation so you can heal and don't pass that shit on to the next generation. Let me pull some angel messages for the collective. I'm glad we were able to get King Dingaling. You both need to work on yourselves. For those of you, look, so funny, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of this deck. Some of y'all really need to trust in divine timing right now, guys. Okay? Alright, the collective's angels. Oh, 29K. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Send your heart mates, guys, if you haven't sent them. What does the collective need to know? The collective's angels. Oh. I saw a card flip over. I guess not. I saw one that was flipped over. Maybe not. It was altar offerings. I thought I saw it. Anyway. The collective's angels. That's a lot. Can we do... I am guiding you through this. Your angels want to say they are guiding you through this. They are guiding you through this. Third eye chakra, heart chakra, Oh, it was altar offerings. Look, there it is. Your angels want altar offerings. And there's somebody's brother, spirit guide brother here for someone. Restore control. Get it together. Get it together. Restore control and your own personal control. You don't control other people. Control yourself. Okay? Learn to be patient. Learn to be patient. This is exactly what I was talking to y'all about yesterday, about how we have our patience tested. They were talking to the collective yesterday about patience, about learning to wait for our manifestations patiently. Oh. I put my brother's picture on my altar yesterday. Oh, my love. He's with you. We are guiding this connection. We are guiding this connection. So for those of y'all that are dealing with a divine counterpart, know that your ancestors, that your angels are guiding both of you. Okay. Part of our lesson as divine feminines is patience and letting go of control. We can't be checking in on what they're doing every fucking day. We can't be checking in on their energy all the fucking time. Connect with God. Connect with God. Okay, guys, find time to connect with God in whatever way you feel, and not going to cry to God. You know, we cry to God and we beg to God. Oh, listen, God. Do we take the time to listen to what He's gonna respond? Are we sitting quietly and receiving a message? Dear God, I am open to your messages. Are we telling God, God, I am open to your messages? And yeah, God whispers. He doesn't yell. He needs you to take time to connect. He needs you to take time to receive the message. And two, He wants you to understand that the message, the answer, is probably not going to be the one you like. Okay? So don't lie to yourself. And for those of y'all that pull tarot for yourself, you know, you need to understand that your guides, they're not going to be agreeing. If you lie to yourself and say, try and convince yourself that your guides are agreeing with you 100% of the time, that's not true. Because they're trying to guide you to your highest self. They're going to push you for change. They're going to tell you where you're fucking it up. Yeah, they'll be like, hey, bitch, yeah, good job up to now. Now this is what the next thing we got to work on. You just got another biblical tarot deck today. The way my power went out when you talked about God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Heal mommy and daddy issues. Heal mommy and daddy issues. And so, guys, yes, getting your card pulls and stuff like that, but also, guys, connecting through nature, through journaling, and stuff like that. Okay, through meditation. Practice receiving downloads, because I see this a lot, like in the group of like pulling the tarot and like, oh well, I wasn't sure about the message. Okay, then we have to practice receiving the message, receiving the download. And because the cards, they mean different things. Every reader reads differently. And so starting to work on that third eye chakra so you can be able to connect to your intuition and receive your downloads. Have faith. Have faith. So we're talking about right now about the collective kind of having to trust in divine timing here, giving it to God. Go outside. Go outside. Some of y'all need to go outside. The color blue comes out a lot. The color blue comes out a lot. What the heck? Did I have brother in here twice? Your brother's really here. My blue eyes. You already know, Andrea. You have blue eyes. Okay, last words, angels. Last words. Emotional imbalance, guys. Emotional imbalance, highs, lows, anxiety, anger, depression, irritability. Okay. Competition in ego. Competition in ego. And you know, that's what we work to heal along this journey, guys. Our ego. This journey is very humbling. It's very humbling. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder and stop overthinking. Stop overthinking, guys. It's not time to give up. It's time to go harder. And so, how do you book a reading? You can go to the link tree in my bio, my love. You gotta leave the live and then you can come back. Go to my bio where my face is. And you're gonna see a link tree. Click on the link tree and all the payment options are gonna pop up. There's a option where you can pay with a credit or debit card, or you can send $15 for a live reading to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I also do private phone readings. You can book private phone readings through my website. My website is linked in my bio. Subscribers get special pricing on all readings, and candle work pricing for subscribers is way at the bottom of the link tree. All right. Let's see. Since we're on the theme of angels, well, let's get an angel number for the collective. I'm gonna try that because I messaged you about that. You messaged me? Oh, love, sorry. I hardly check my messages here on TikTok, but I'll look for your message. Let's get an angel number for the collective, guys. Let's get an angel number for the collective. This Angels Numbers deck is one of the decks that Chevy sent us, guys, for the collective. Thank you so very much, Chevy. Chevy is having a sale on her site right now, guys, with code TGB25. The collective gets 25% off anything on Chevy's site, guys. She has tarot and oracle decks, guys. She does mystery boxes. She has beautiful crystals. She sent over these beautiful crystals that I have here. She makes t-shirts. She makes cups. She makes stickers. She makes business cards. She made me some awesome business cards. I'm so thankful, Chevy. She has all kinds of oils, healing oils, oils for protection and prosperity and all kinds of things. She's here. Lunera's Alchemy, guys. This is Chevy. If you want to go take a look at her site, 25% off right now for the full moon, I believe. So I think it's going to be probably for this next week. TGB25, code TGB25. Thank you so very much, Chevy. I appreciate you, guys. Also a reminder, my baths, money bath, protection bath, and cleansing bath, they're all 20% off during the live with code BATH20. So they're normally $20, guys, and so during the live they're only $16, free shipping. All the info is in my bio. Okay, let's get an angel number for the collective. Okay, angels, can we get an angel number for the collective, please? Can we get an angel number? I give myself permission to slow down and relax. For now, I choose to let go of all worries that occupy my mind. That caught my eye. It's on my screen over here on my laptop. So maybe somebody needs to you need to give yourself permission to slow down and relax. I know I struggle with that too. Like I feel like I always have to be doing something. Guys, and that comes from trauma, that comes from childhood of we probably in our childhood we were never able to relax. You can calm the fuck down now, okay? And so when they say in the tarot, guys, of like, you're keeping yourself in it, we keep ourselves in it, in those little weird habits that we picked up in our trauma. Commercial sponsored and provided to you by Spirit. Spirit approved it. Let's get an angel number for the collective. Oh, 111. 111. Screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Oh. That's exactly what we were saying, bitch. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, or gratitude right now in full and living color. Okay, guys, so really, guys, our thoughts and our emotions is what brings in our manifestations of 3D reality, guys. Okay, so that's why it's very important, as I was telling you earlier with the whole story about the glitching and me knowing that it's a trigger and not fucking feeding into the trigger, right? Because our thoughts and our emotions is fucking replicated, bitch. So keeping our emotion, and no, you're not going to be fucking happy all the time. But for the most part, that's why we do our shadow work, so we don't hold on to shit. It's okay to be down, it's okay to have feelings and emotions and all the things, but that's why we process them and let them go, so we don't carry them around like emotional baggage and fucking be pissed off and angry and sad and mad and it affecting our present day when it happened back then, bitch. Okay, 111. Thank you, angels. This flipped over. I'm just gonna go ahead and read it. 746. Big decisions. The steps you must take have been revealed. The choice you need to make presently has already been decided in your heart. Your angels validate that you know what to do. Looking within is the only work that is left. Right now, ask your angels to reveal the answer to the big question in your life. As you sit quietly in meditation, allow the answer to find you. Okay? So this is what I was telling y'all about being able to sit quietly and in a receiving energy. Okay, to receive those messages, guys, from God, from your angels, from your spirit team. Okay, looking within, allow yourself to hear that answer. Okay, all right, angels, thank you for your messages. We appreciate you. Here I lay like an empress, fully received. That's real nice, my love. Fully receiving abundance, my love, and gifts? Or dick? What do you receive? What are you fully receiving, my love? Is it prosperity and abundance? Are we getting passes? No. Bless you. a listen bitch card for the collector. Hi, sorry, mama. I almost got some yesterday, pero how do you pay? You go to the link tree in my bio, my love. You gotta leave the live and then you can come back. Go to my bio and there's a link tree there. Click on the link tree. All the payment options are gonna pop up. There's a link where you can pay with a credit or debit card, or you can send $15 to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that is also in the link tree in my bio. How's Keeps? Keeps is outside right now. He's been starting cat fights again. I don't know. I didn't even. He didn't come in to eat today. He made me feed him outside. And he's doing cat fights. Listen, bitch, don't hold back the tears. Let them flow like a fucking faucet. And this is what we're talking about, guys. Of it's, we have your feelings. Process your feelings. Have your moment with the feelings. It's valid. Journal it. Journal it out. Listen, bitch. The things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind. The things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind. Start talking to yourself nice. Louie. You receive a lot. That's nice, my love. You gotta keep him inside. The thing is, like, he was okay being an inside cat when he first came inside, but he was already an outside cat for, like, I'm sure he's at least a few years old. And he needs the outdoor, like, cats are real, like, they need, like, what is it called? Stimuli, bitch. You know what I mean? From the outdoors. He's a tomcat. Thank you, Chevy, for the listen bitch deck. I appreciate you. Again, guys, 25% off for this week with code TGB25 for anything on Chevy site. Go check it out. She's got a lot of cool shit. I really love those business cards. Like, I'm in love. Ah! He's hoeing around. Yeah. My landlord had told me that her daughter has one of his kittens. That's my fave deck. The listen, bitch. My fave deck is that Tarot of the Divine Descent. 50K, guys. Oh, thank y'all so very much. I got awesome Aphrodite oils from Chevy. Oh, I bet those smell yummy. He's going to make me a grandma. Well, the thing is, I think y'all are right. I think those kittens are his. Because until I seen those kittens, I hadn't seen him beat anybody up. And he was beating up every cat in the neighborhood, protecting those kittens. Now I see that it was because of the kittens. I think they're his. Haven. Let's see, who else sent payment, guys? Yes, both of those decks yelled your name. Yeah. I cry, like I full on cry, bitch, every time. Aw. Omar. Thank you. Was that a tip? Omar gave me the tip, guys. Thank you, Omar, for your tip. Not the whole thing. No, mala puntita. Just the tip. That's what they say, bitch. I have an interview tomorrow, but I don't think I should go. Other than that, clock me, please. Okay, my love. My love. No seas golosa. Okay, let me get this. Ah! Oh no, Andrea, get it together. Let me get this list together, guys. Did you get mine? Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh boy. I need to stop being ridiculous. Stop being toxic on there. Stop it. Get to work, please. Get to work. Natacha! Soniga. Rita. Nate. At 11:51. Oh my God. Thank you for your patience. Omar, thank you for your tip, love. I appreciate you so very, very much. I appreciate you. Haven, 12:24. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? I hope not. Okay, let's do these giveaways real quick. I don't know why TikTok won't let me recharge. Oh. Maybe you need an update, love? Maybe you need an update. Let's do this giveaways, guys. Thank you very much for 52.5K. You can't send gifts. Huh? Well, I appreciate the tip. I'd rather get a tip than gifts. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So it's going to be numbers 1 through 20, guys. Yeah, that's where he sent me the tip through my website. Oh, yours. Wait, let me write down the number. Wait. Omar is distracting me. Okay. I already wrote it 1 through 20. I can't keep my house open. Go night, my love. Go night. Get your rest. 1 through 20. Whoever guesses the number first wins a free reading here on the live. Ready and go. You sent in 13 what, my love? $13? Hold on, guys. Fucking TikTok is making me do the puzzle. I can't look at the numbers because I have a fucking puzzle in my face. We're gonna have to redo it. We're gonna have to redo it. TikTok fucked it up. Redo. Cancel it. TikTok fucked it up. Sorry, guys. It wasn't my fault. TikTok. You sent in 1725? Where, my love? Oh, I just see it. Is it under Sarah? What's the name under love? Yes, I see it. So sorry to all of you that were waiting. Sarah gets to skip the line because she paid for the skip the line. Void. Okay. It has a different last name here, my love. Could it be another last name? I just want to make sure. Sarah. It has a different last name. Okay, yes. Okay. Just let me do this giveaway and I'll get to the readings. Let's redo the giveaway. I mean, he's tired. If he's tried recharging on TikTok. Oh, ándale. That's true. Yes, on the website. That's true. Okay, guys. 1 through 20. Whoever guesses the number first wins a free reading here on the live. Ready and go. I already wrote it down. Go for it. 18. What the fuck? You didn't even give anybody a chance to play, Chevy. Was it Chevy? The very first one? 18? Or who was it? Ah, no, Luminescence. Sorry, Chevy. I thought it was you. It was Luminescence. Luminescence, sorry. It was the very first number. 18. God damn. Sorry, I thought it was Chevy. Okay, so it was 18. Look. Okay, let's do one more because we got to 50K. Luminescence. And again, we're going to do numbers 1 through 20. Hold on, wait till I say go. Ready and go. Numbers 1 through 20. Whoever guesses the number first wins a free reading here on the live. Ready and go. I bet it's going to be hard for y'all. One. High Priestess. Damn. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it was going to be hard. She wouldn't fucking guess the hardest number. It was a 1. Yes, it's a 1. No, it's not a 7. Yes, it's a 1. That's a 1. It's a 1. Oh my. No much, thank you. Okay, Sarah, what's your question? I believe you. That's an upside down J, actually. Actually, it's not. Sarah, not the Haven, Luminescence, and High Priestess. Okay, that's the order, guys. Sorry, Sarah came in and paid for the little skip the line and jumped all you bitches. Apparently, I need to be put in my place real bad. I can feel it. Okay, my love, I got you. Oh, we got you. Don't you worry about it. We'll put you in your place real nice, my love. Real nice. Sarah, what's your question, love? Let's do this. I need your question, your age, and if you're single or in a relationship, my love, and I can get you your reading. Sarah. Is my inner circle trustworthy? Okay, just let me have your age, my love, and if you're single or in a relationship, please, and I got you. I'll tell you all about your inner circle, my love. I got a new card today, and it's called Fruit Bowl. And now I really want a fruit bowl. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light for Sarah. Is Sarah's inner circle trustworthy? One card, yes or no? For Sarah, is Sarah's inner circle trustworthy? One card, yes or no? What the fuck, bro? Fruit bowl for Pride Month. Alright guys, one card, yes or no. Is Sarah's inner circle trustworthy? One card. Sarah's inner circle trustworthy. Well, I would, how can I say this? You would be better off evaluating each person, okay? I do feel there's some people here that are good people that you can trust, and there's some people that are not good for you, okay? If you have a question about a certain person, let's ask, okay? Your father, okay? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light. Can Sarah trust her father? Give me Sarah's father's energy, please. Give me Sarah's father's energy. Sarah's father's energy. Please be very clear. Sarah's father's energy. Can Sarah trust her father? One card is removed. Can Sarah trust her father? I mean, the relationship needs work. The relationship needs work. There needs to be boundaries set. Like I said, there needs to be healing here. But as far as like him being a dark person or somebody that would, it's just, how can I say this, love? We have to be able to not expect ourselves from others. Okay, he's only gonna be able to meet you where he's at. Okay. And so for you, maybe a lesson here about learning to balance your empathy with your intuition and setting boundaries. And I think this was a little bit in my collective today about like unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional boundaries. Sometimes we need to set boundaries with people we love. And if they continually cross them, well, you know, then we can love them from afar. Because it's a kind of like an energy of like he's maybe if he's set in his ways, you know, it's like again like the energy of like you can't expect yourself out of others. Let me see what else they have to tell you, my love, about your inner circle. I'm gonna get you unless you have another specific question, I can see what anything else that they're trying to tell you here. Okay. What is the most important thing for Sarah to know? What is the most important thing for Sarah to know? What is the most important thing for Sarah to know? What the hell? So, love, there's a big message coming across here to you of evaluating your connections, superficial connections, connections that have absolutely no depth. There's a big message here for you of understanding that you deserve equal give and take in connections. I don't know if there's maybe some people pleasing tendencies here. And it's like wanting you, because you know you're here asking about your inner circle. It's kind of them wanting you to remove yourself from your circle for a little bit and explore your opportunities. Because like I said, you have this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is superficial connections. This is keeping yourself in connections just because you don't want to be alone. Connections that don't serve you. Thank you, Omar. So they want you to do a little bit of self-reflection here and evaluate kind of your life and your connections in general. And I don't know if you were here for my collective, but it's going to be posted on YouTube. I shouldn't say it. I invite you to watch it. My YT is linked here in my bio. All my collectives are posted there. I think this popped up for a little bit. I channeled a lot, so I don't really remember. Like, well, I'll have to go back and watch it. But I think this is kind of the same energy. I recognize the energy of the collective really needing to move forward towards new, towards change. And so you have this High Priestess here. You are somebody that's very intuitive. And so with this 6 of Cups reverse again, the need for you to remove yourself, okay, to focus on you, focus inward, focus to connecting with your energy. Are you a practitioner? There's a real good energy here. At the end of the day, you're just starting. Okay, all right. So if you're just starting, then definitely you got a mentor. Oh, great, cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. This is, literally what I do. I help people, through the start of their healing and their spiritual journey. And so when we start, and girl, for the most part of our journey, spiritual practitioners, this is where we stay. Oh shit, I didn't see. Oh yeah, in hermit mode. Okay. And like I said, I invite you to watch my collectives. There's a lot of good information. There was a lot of good information in the one from today. Because there's a very bright future here for you, literally a happily ever after. There's a lot of good opportunities here, but there's a lot here, emotional shit that needs to be worked through, and there's a lot here focusing on you being self-sufficient. Okay, so it's probably going to ask you to look at your marriage. Okay, because this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this is not the energy of a bad bitch. This is the energy of a codependent bitch. Okay, and we have to flip the energy around. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. So there's insecurities and codependency issues that have to be worked through here. Like you have strength in reverse. Energy work, and energy work is work. Okay, these are all the things that we address on our journey. And so here they're bringing up your husband, this King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if you know about tarot, but this is not a good energy. As a husband, as a head of your household, this is not a good energy. Okay, and I don't know if you have children or if this is your energy, but it's kind of like an energy of like toxic and toxicer, and that has to be addressed. Okay, And so in a relationship, you either grow together or you grow apart. You can't be babying that man to change or trying to heal him or trying to teach him. You need to focus on yourself and your goals. You. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot here about you being, it's time to be logical and cut through here. Having to step into this King of Swords energy, because like I said, there is opportunities for you. Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Wands here. A lot here about new beginnings in money, in opportunities, in business and shit. Breakthroughs here that we have to be able to think logically. Because it's in your best interest in order to reach this goal. This is the goal, the 10 of Cups, the end, the happily ever after. At the end, we have to do every step. And so we think logically, because, you know, unless sometimes it's real easy to get stuck in what's going on here. But if we look at the big picture, at the end of the day, what we have to release doesn't seem so bad, right? Especially if it's toxic. Yeah, it needs work. Right now there needs to be work done. You doing you doing you. What's the Queen of Swords? Well, this is in reverse. I would hope it's not you. Well, it might be. I mean, it could be, you know, having to work through anger or bitterness, if this is your energy. It could also mean having to learn to think for yourself. Okay? Having, you know, being able to clear your mind and stand in truth and speak your truth. And I tell this to clients all the time. If that is your energy, that Queen of Swords reverse energy, you know, if we don't do the healing work, we end up turning into our mothers. Okay? Angry and bitter and pissed off and what's the Magician? So along your journey here, my love, like I said, you're probably going to have to be evaluating your connections, your marriage being one of them. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy, this is an energy, a lot of like fake shit, of like, you know, things looking like, as long as things look good, as long as we're okay financially, as long as things look good, it don't matter what the fuck is going down for real in real life. And with that, we learn to understand that is not correct. Okay? I think at some point you're going to be here faced with a choice, my love, and I would recommend you choose yourself. Okay? And like I said, I don't know, if you were not here for my collective, go watch it, because I talk exactly about all this, about how the healing and the spiritual journey is about self-mastery and personal growth. Okay? You're going to be expected to grow, to self-reflect. And it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to outgrow friend groups. That's actually what we're supposed to be doing here in life, learning and growing. Okay, I keep a very small circle. I outgrow friends real quick because I can't, if you're not matching my energy, it's because I'm always growing. I'm always learning. I outgrew my ex-husband a long nice time ago. I left his ass behind. Let me get you some shadow work oracle. Hold on. Que bueno. I think they want me to pull from this oracle for you because they flipped it over. Let's see. Oh goodness, chaos. Okay. Sarah, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truth, and highest divine right. What does Sarah need to know? 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 Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Okay, look. I know change is tough, but lean into that. Because that's what's gonna make you grow. Okay, release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, but yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Okay. Now let me get you some shadow work, because I already pulled the deck out. What does Sarah need to know? What does Sarah need to know? What does Sarah need to know? Divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Progress inner harmony. Okay, love. This was also, I believe, in the collective about like having to master all those different aspects of our self-love in order to find balance. Thank you so very much, Sarah, for trusting me with the reading. I appreciate you. This deck flipped over. Stop it, ding-a-ling. Leave us alone. This was really in-depth. Thank you. Oh. I also do private phone readings, love. If you would like to book and you're really serious about your work, I can help you out. Tingling won't stop it. He flipped over all the deck and everything. I love your eyes. I love my eyes too. Tingling. I'm awakening. No. Go back to sleep. Go back. Not tingling. Back to hell. Go back to sleep in the pits of hell. Go away. I'll second that. Nate, you're next, love. Post your question. What are we doing? What can I do you for on this beautiful day? I'm giving my reading to Chevy. Okay. Cool. Hello, Jen. High Priestess said, I don't want to hear it. You sent me a message, but can you send it to my business phone, my love? Because you sent it to this phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can pick it up here. Hold on. I think I'm going to have to pause it. Espérame. Andrea, don't be mad at me. I've been missing George so much. I even teared up last night, hearing his voice in my mind and play. Oh, Nati! That is a... Nati, text me the novel to my business phone, my love. 956-272-6044. But regular text, not through WhatsApp. Because I have my business WhatsApp on this personal phone. It's a mess. Because I have my business WhatsApp on this personal phone. It's a mess. It's a mess. Just text me regular text, my love. And not on WhatsApp. I thought, yes, same number just through text. Yes. Ay. Not the novel. The novel, bitch. The novel. These questions are like journal entries. She goes real into all the thoughts and emotions and everything. The trilogy. Okay, here we go, guys. She's very poetic. She's very feely and dreamy. Hey, nothing. Hold on, let me get high. Wait, hold on. Now, Rosa, don't bitch. Why are you so comfortable being this vulnerable? Man, she had that typed out days ago. She did. She did. A continuación, en la novela ¿Qué será de Chevy? This is nothing. Get it straight, Omar. If you want to be my man, you have to know my friends' names. Get it right. This is nothing, Omar. The missing hieroglyphics. He has to keep up. All right, guys. Let's read Nati's question. Omar, get it together, honey. I give up. Puta madre. Mame. Eso me gustabas. Let's read Nati's poem. Let's do it. Let's do it. Andrea. Ya la manché. Well, I told you. Remember yesterday when you asked if I could be here forever, and they told you maybe, and the card was 7 of Pentacles. Of it needs work. Well, work on yourself. Okay, you can't give up. Listen, I've been writing a book. I hope y'all read it when it's finished. Really? Is it a love story? Of course, it's a love story. Lower the lights and put on poetic music. All right. Andrea, don't be mad at me. I've been missing George so much. I even teared up last night hearing his voice in my mind and playing the last time we seen each other over and over again. And I'm really trying to move forward. I've done so much healing. I've done cord cuttings. I've journaled and wrote poetry about him. To be honest, most of my poetry is about him. I've done releasing rituals, but he still finds his way in my thoughts. Sometimes I feel like he's in my energy. He's trying to pull on me, and I don't think he wants to let go either. I think I'm just so mad at myself for falling. I let myself fall for him. I still love him. I still miss him. Damn it, Nati. And I could have still talked to him after everything that happened, finding out about his girlfriend, but I chose me, and I chose to block him and never call him. But I know that if I call him right now, he will always answer. I had a dream about him, and the last thing he said to me on the phone in the dream was, "Wait for me. I'll come get you. I'm worried." And I said, "I can't. I have to leave my house right now. I'm in danger." Not that I'm in danger, bitch. Well, I'm glad you can fucking reflect even in the dream that you're in danger, bitch. "I can't. I have to leave my house right now. I'm in danger." And he said, "Okay, I'll meet you somewhere. I'll find you no matter what." I guess my question is, why is he in my energy? Is he thinking about me? What about me is he thinking? Will he ever find me? I need to woosah right now. You see, when you ask God for patience, He gives you the opportunity to be patient. Enter not this dreamy self into my life, my love. We're snapping. On the count of three, everybody. 3, 2, 1. What is this snaps? Is it like claps? Is this approval? I can tell you about the sexy dreams too. No, thank you, love. I'm good. Without knowing about your little dreamy sexcapades with Georgie boy. Nothing. Y'all bitches need to fucking start protecting your energy and covering your head is what you need to do. And you need to stop letting these assholes in your dreams. You need to start doing psychic protection for real, for real. It's claps for poets? Oh! Oh! Well, you get no snaps. Nothing. And Georgia definitely don't get no snaps. You get the chocolate. If this asshole's all up in your dreams like that, ma'am. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna ask if he's thinking about you and if he's pulling on your energy. Let's clear that up first, okay? The way you whisper her name every time. Okay, let's clear that up first. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light. Is George thinking about Nati? Is he pulling on her energy? Is George thinking about Nati? Is he pulling on her energy? Is George thinking about Nati? Is he pulling on her energy? One card yes or no. Is George thinking about Nati? Is he pulling on her energy? I'm gonna ask them separately. Is George, I'm gonna ask if he's thinking about you, and I'm gonna ask if he's pulling on your energy separately, okay? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truth and highest divine love. Is George thinking about nothing? One card, yes or no? Is George thinking about nothing? One card, yes or no? Is George thinking about nothing? One card, yes or no? I get a no, love. And I gotta know the first time, but I wanted to ask separately of like maybe of thinking about you or pulling on your energy, like two different answers. But this is again a no. And the card here now, I don't know if this, I'm gonna pull, I don't know if this is his energy or your energy. Okay, the card that I have here is the Eight of Swords. Now, if this is his, let me pick up on his energy, okay? Or give me a yes or no. Is this Eight of Swords, is this his energy? Answer yes or no. Is the Eight of Swords his energy? Is this George's energy? Is this George's energy? This Eight of Swords, one card. Is this George's energy? Is this George's energy? Sorry, they popped up two cards. One card. Oh shit, girl. This person is binded. This is a binding. So it's like he's mentally trapped. This is his energy. I asked if this is his energy, and they said yes. They gave me the High Priestess in reverse. There's a backwards ass practitioner here. This is a binding. He's trapped. And this is confusion. Look. The Ace of Swords in reverse. This is confusion. He's not well. They're fucking with his head. He's not well. This is him, his energy. It may be a little bit of an energy of like he feels like he's going crazy. And this is they're working on him real bad. I mean, I don't know if you're, I'm going to ask if you're picking up on this, on his energy. I would recommend you disconnect really, really. And that's why they were telling you from the very beginning about, I think we were talking about like protection, like really, really, you need to protect yourself psychically from his energy. Because do you see this Eight of Swords? This is yeah, this is like moon magic. I'm gonna ask if you're picking up on this energy. archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the church, in our life. Is not they picking up on this dark magic on George's energy? Juan Curtis, is not they picking up on this dark magic on George's energy? Yes. And so the way I get it here with this Eight of Pentacles, this is part of your work. Okay? You're really going to have to step it up here, not there. The energy that he's in, and this is part of the process. This is part of the process. They go through this little stage. I don't know if this is a divine counterpart, but if this is a divine counterpart, they go through this little stage of where they're like fucking going crazy, and you need to disconnect the fuck from it. Because they're being worked on. They're being worked on by God, and they're being worked on by fucking all kinds of magic. And the only thing that you can do is, you know, all we can do is pray for them. Do your return to senders so you can make sure that it ain't fucking hitting you, and pray for them. You can do a protection working for them. It's part of your work. It's part of your lessons. It's part of the journey. Okay? We all deal with it at some point. It's funny how I was wanting to talk to, like, this came up to me before I came onto the collective. It fell, and I'm like, you know, they want me to talk to you guys about what's in here, but I don't really know what's in here because I made this for like astral travel, like for when I sleep, and I know there's stuff in here for protection, but I don't really know what's in it because everything that I put in it was just like intuitive. So I'll have to go back and see everything that's in it and write it down and what it's for. And I don't really know what the fuck is in here. I just put it in there by intuition. I'd have to go back and see so I can tell y'all. But I put this under my pillow for protection, and I also put my rosary. I charge my rosary with Santa Muerte's protection. I put her a candle, I put her offerings, and I put my rosary on there to I asked her to charge it with her protective energy, and I put this under my pillow too. And when I'm feeling, you know, any particular heavy energy, I do cover my head, but that's really it doesn't happen very often. But like even my twin flame, I only dream him like a handful of times in our whole connection, and I only dream him when he's gonna contact me. Like I'll dream him like a week or a few days before, and then he'll be in my phone. It's very, don't fucking contact me unless it's important shit. Stay the fuck out of my dream. Aphrodite and your ancestors. Do you want me to pick up more on what's going on with him, or a message for you? What do you want to do to wrap up your reading? Nothing. Oh, you haven't started working with her yet? Okay. learn to set boundaries with her, with Aphrodite, because she's very picky and she asks for a lot of things. But and if you let her, she'll nag you about it. Oh, Santa Muerte. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Aphrodite. Why is he in this mess? And yes, what's my last message? You work with Aphrodite and Hecate. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, did you notice the phone dinged when I mentioned her? Aphrodite is high maintenance. She is. But she's also a goddess that sets boundaries, that teaches about setting boundaries. So don't be scared to set boundaries with her. It's so beautiful to see you channeling your energy into your work. Aww. Thank you, Omar. All right. Why is Georgie in this mess? Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. Why is Georgie in this mess? Can you tell me more about your journey with Santa Muerte? Santa Muerte was actually the first guide that showed up for me, other than my ancestors. She made herself known very clearly that she was there for me. I didn't know much about her. I mean, I knew what like people would say, which a lot of it is wrong. And so when she first showed up for me, I looked into the one with the white veil, and I asked her to point out to me, you know, which one she wanted to have placed in my home, and none of them called out to me. And then I started looking at the black ones, and she caught my eye. And so I went and researched what the black Santa Muerte was for, and she's for protection for practitioners. And I was actually about to start a very heavy part of my spiritual path, which had a lot to do with fighting dark magic. And so she was there for my protection. She was the very first guide that reached out to me. Didn't know that yet. Now, she's also a guide of transformation. She has helped me. She is not a guide that does anything for you. She'll show you, but you have to put in the work. She'll meet you where you are and how much effort you put in. She's very I feel a more the energies are very different. She is loving, but she's also stern. I sort of seen her and jumped, but was like, oh, okay. But this is when I started spirituality. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Why is George in this mess? What can you tell us about what's going on with George? Who's hurting him? Who's doing this dark magic? Why is Georgie in this mess? It's the same shit, girl. No más que over here they're telling you they're attacking his energy, they're attacking his finances, and again, like this is a binding, and also they're attacking his mental. But you know, he's protected. This is the ancestor saying here, you know, he's protected. He's fucking going through it. But it's kind of part of what he's supposed to be going through right now, you know, karma and all that shit. He's gonna be stuck here in some toxic cycles. What's the Empress? Mm. So there's this Empress in reverse here. I'm not sure if the girlfriend has a baby, if she's a baby mama. And the reason he's going through this is because he's a cheater. She's fucking him up because he cheated. This is her. I mean, I don't know if she has his kids or she's trying to get pregnant or she's lying about a pregnancy. Part of you feels like, well, there's some about a pregnancy here. He cheated on her with me. Okay, well, it's very clear. This is why it's happening to him, because he cheated. The Three of Cups is cheating, and this is her here. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but that's why she's doing it. She is real scared he's gonna leave her for you. She knows the relationship is over. And she doesn't want it to be. That's why it's happening to him. The thing is, when they do shit like this, we can't mess with people's free will. When they do shit like this, like binding, I mean, you're gonna have the man's gonna be there, but he's gonna prove to you every day how much he doesn't fucking want to be. He's gonna treat you like shit. You gonna have him, but he's gonna treat you like shit. So what's the damn point? You can have the person, you can bind them all you want, but you can't change them. Final message for nothing. Haven, you're gonna be next, love. Thank you so much for your patience. And then Luminescence, and then Chevy. 144. So, Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords reverse. You're exhausting yourself holding on to this connection. Okay. What kind of shadow work are you doing? You said you did journaling, or what were you journaling about? Because there's obviously here a lot of work in those lower chakras, right? In the root and the sacral. I journal about things that hurt me. You need to start journaling about things that are going to help you fix your little emotional issues, my love. We need to start looking at the real root cause, that shadow work, bringing up the ugly stuff. Okay? I invite you to visit the healing subscription. Okay? This is where really we ground, right? The traumas, yeah. Okay, it's work. Eight of Pentacles again, work. And the thing here, love, is that there's great opportunities here. Look, here you are, you bad bitch. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's just, your very first card out here was this Four of Pentacles, right? This is control. Four of Swords reverse. A lot of anxiety, stress, burnout. And so when we have those control issues, we stress ourselves out. Okay? And I think they're making this real clear to you. There's a full-on battle going on over there, and it would behoove you to keep yourself out of it, and in the meantime work on yourself. Been emotional lately? Get it together. Well, you know, process the emotions, love, right? I need coffee, guys. Yeah, so Seven of Cups, love, with the Three of Pentacles, and a lot there's a lot here about work, love, personal work, personal growth on you. Like, get a grip on the emotions, okay? And at the end of the day, let's look at it logically and recognize here that there's work that needs to be done, right? So let's get to work. If there's emotions, process the emotions. If you're picking up on his energy, disconnect it. And so a lot here with being able to release control of this relationship, you're gonna have to start working on that root chakra and on that sacral chakra. Okay? You can't hear me? Can you all hear me? Hold on, Nate. Oh, maybe come out, go out and come back in. How are you gonna hear me if you can't hear me? What does nothing need to know? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides into the truths and highest divine light. What does nothing need to know, please? Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Get here, listen, bitch. Yes. Give, Nate. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Healing at the bottom of the deck. Healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Andale. Get out and come back in. Okay, Nate. Listen, bitch. Nate, my love. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides into the truths and hearts of our Lord. What does nothing need to know? Haven, are you still here, love? Hey, why did they put... this is too much. This is too much, angels. Listen, bitch. Drown out the fucking noise and keep doing you. Keep doing you, my love. What else? We'll do one more. Listen, bitch, if you were able to believe in Santa and the Tooth Fairy, you can definitely believe in yourself. Okay, my love? If you can believe in Santa and then the Tooth Fairy and in men and in Georgie's little eyes, you can believe in yourself, my love. You gotta be a believer. I saw your face. Oh, I want to see Shrek now. I'm a believer. Haven, what's your question? Never say never. ¿De qué tú? Why didn't I finish the water? Thank you, love. You got this, my love. I'm sorry. But again, there's a lesson to be learned in every part. Okay? And right now, this is your lesson. Okay? You're going to get through it. It's not an easy part. But you got it. I've been feeling I need to be clocked, so let me message you. Okay. Figuring it out, yeah. And so, like I said, instead of, that's why I asked you what you journal about, because, instead of journaling about things that make us sad, we need to be able to process those things that are making us sad so we're not always sad. Okay? And I know it's not easy, but I appreciate you. Healing every day. That's right. Does that say healing every day? I think it does. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for showing up and receiving the messages. I know accountability and self-reflection is not for everyone. I'm so very proud of this collective. I really am. Five K likes, guys. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. I want coffee. Should I take a break while Haven messages? Hold on. Then I'll be back. Here. Oh, I put this little thing. I'll be right back, guys. Haven. Clock me. Ok, ahí voy. Es que ya me había levantado, Haven. Ahí voy. Hold on. I know you've been waiting, my love, and I appreciate you. But I'm gonna go pee real quick so I can get you a good reading, because then I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. I'll be right back, guys. flame. It's so pretty. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh, you're patient. Oh, thank you, my love, for your patience. Thank you so much for being patient. Okay. Sorry, I had to get water. Alright. Alright, here we go. Haven. Almost did a... Are we reading this out loud? What are we doing with this toxic behavior? I stretched that real nice. I'm fine with it. You can read it. Okay. Haven says, blocked him anyways. Good. I almost did a hookup yesterday, but I stood up for myself and he lost interest. And I've been disinterested in men recently and just want my goals, so I'm putting my heart on the back burner for a while. Good, my love. I have an interview tomorrow, but I've heard things about the environment, so I'm still unsure if I should go. Clock me. Okay, my love. Well, first of all, hi, sweet sister. Hi, Nene. How are you, love? You doing good? I hope you're doing well. Anna, my love, I said hi to you. Welcome. I didn't see you in the collective. Or at least I don't think I did. Anyway, first of all, Haven, I just want to say I'm very proud of you, okay? That is amazing. That you... Thank you for the star. I'm sorry if I didn't catch it. I thought I saw something glowy. Anyway. So very proud of you, my love. Thank you. To be a pop star is the focus. Yeah. And so think of it as like a test, right? And you passed your test. Congratulations. Because I know, like for some of us, like seeking that validation sometimes can be a little bit, that a little bit of a problem, and that's wonderful. Because at the end of the day, whatever you were trying to get out of whoever that was, you can give it to yourself. You didn't get lost in the flesh, and I'm so very proud of you. And don't think it's in vain. The universe will reward you for choosing yourself. Alright, for Haven, I'm gonna get what they wanted to say to you regarding the little hookup situation, okay? And then we'll look into the job. Angels, Haven's angels. What do we have to say regarding the little hookup, little thing? Little situation, the almost hookup. What does Haven need to know? Hi, Melissa, welcome. Thank you for being here. They think it's toxic, my love. They don't like it. Page 01 to reverse. What is this page 01? It's time for change. The Page of Wands is a For the Streets energy. Okay? And then so right after that we had Death. It's time to put this old you in the coffin. It's time for change. The For the Streets Haven, not. R.I.P. They don't like you having these kinds of distractions. My love. No. So, what's a Two of Swords? Ooh, your guides are very clear. You have a guide that's very stern. Yeah. Ooh, your guides are very clear. You have a guide that's very stern. Because the two of Swords are clear. You have a guide that's very stern. Because the two of Swords reverse, because they don't like the group just today about this of like sex isn't intimacy. Because I think they said they were craving intimacy, and sex isn't intimacy. We should request witchy gifts. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Am I freezing? Am I? And so that, and they want you to know your worth. They want you to know your worth. I was craving intimacy. She says, "Can we cuddle for like 5 minutes after?" Oh my God. I promise kept popping in my head about not letting men treat me awful, so I stood ground. Good. Yes. And that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now, my love. Please, knowing your worth. Because you're a bad bitch. You're a bad bitch. Fuck, that's grown. Not literally. My love. Guys, stop it. Ooh, girl. So, man, they really got a lot to say. Nine of Pentacles River. I didn't really think they would have, but whoever this is, they're really very, very like real sharp with their words. Nine of Pentacles reverse and Six of Wands reverse. You really need to be not fucking entertaining surface level connections. If you're not dating, to be in a relationship, we shouldn't be entertaining shit like that. Might be my papa. Okay, yeah, because it's very like, respect yourself. We don't do one night stands. We don't do for the streets energy. We don't do reckless things. You're not gonna find your happiness doing shit like this. And they don't want you to be doing little superficial shit. They want whoever you're dealing with to take you serious. Okay, Papa. They're not playing with you, Haven. Papa said get a big ass stick. Take it with you wherever you go. My love. Jesus, he's right. What else? What else? Oh my goodness. Papa said, can we focus on our spiritual journey? Can we focus on connecting with our spirit guides and with our intuition instead of being over there fucking around king dingling style? Oh. And in fact, the way that I look at this is like you are a high priestess energy. You are a divine feminine energy. You have no business fucking rolling around in bed with King Diggly. No, ma'am. Queen of Cups. No, my love. We need to stop it with the toxic, with the being attracted to the toxicity. Okay, look. Ace of Swords. Let's put up our sword. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. I'm proud of you. I mean, they didn't approve of the behavior. They didn't approve of it. But, you know, we caught it. We passed the test. Right? A queen deserves a king-size shenanigan? Shenanigans, Melissa? A king-size? What are you talking about? A dick? A king-size dick? Is that what you said? Hey. Yes. He wasn't big anyways. Who said that? Stop it! Oh my god, yeah, stop. It's because it really is the little ones that walk around here fucking acting like they can fuck. Dang, I'm sorry. Okay, let's look into the job. Damn, I'ma mind my business. Omar, like I said, you're lucky we let you in here. I don't even know what you're doing in here in the middle of all this mess, Omar. And look, I was thinking about this yesterday too, Omar. You said that all your exes practice, and here you are trying to fucking hit up another witch. What is wrong with you? What is it with you and witches? He's here for the tea. Get it together, Omar. We see you. All right, look. So, for the interview, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, into the truest and highest divine light. Should Haven go to this interview tomorrow? One card, yes or no. Should Haven go to the interview? One card, yes or no. Should Haven go to the interview? You have high standards. So do I. Should Haven go to the interview tomorrow? What the fuck? Are they gonna give me a maybe? Why did it come out again? Hey! Now, Spirit, don't play with me. Can you give me a clear yes or no? Well, I think he probably needs the messages too. The collectives resonate, I'm sure. It's not a hard job, but I don't need messiness in my life. Okay. Can you give me a clear yes or no? Should Haven go to the interview? And I think that may be what they're trying to tell you with that Seven of Pentacles. If we're going to be able to stay on the work here. Yeah, so if they said a maybe, and see how we got the Three of Swords reversed, because they would want you to stay on your healing for, you know, because you got that maybe, and the card was the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, if this job is not going to keep you from working on yourself, cool. But at the end of the day, between a yes and no, they would say no. And the card is the Three of Swords reversed, which is like about, you know, your healing love, which is what you're focusing on right now. And with this Ace of Wands reverse, I think it probably would fuck with you. It's going to throw you off. And I think it could probably end up being like a creative block for you. You got some scars from the last one. Oh, okay. So with that Ace of Wands reverse, it could end up being a creative block for you. And like you're somebody, like your creativity for you is like big. It's going to lead you places. So, they don't like it. Give me my art, yeah. And so probably a lot for you, love, is like, you don't really belong in like a little basic job. I mean, it's cool, like maybe find, if you know, maybe the right side hustle comes up or anything, but they really wanting you to concentrate on you and on your healing and into stepping into who you're supposed to be. I mean, and it's already happening for you. I have no doubt that you're going to be able to do this. Just stay focused. Stop being out on the streets being toxic. Lock in. There you go. That's the words. Lock in. Hold on. Hold on. Don't leave. Let's get you angel messages. Okay. Or let's get you these. This popped up. Attention was nice, but I know that's not my 10 of Cups. Yeah. Yes. And so that's a lot. We learned that, right? Along this journey of like, not giving in to what feels good in the moment, right? Learning to not give in to the flesh, whether that be through sex or addictions, because, you know, we're staying focused on that goal, and we know that at the end of the day, you know, we don't want anything to get in the way of our happily ever after. And healing isn't linear, right? Sometimes we do fall off, we fuck up, players fuck up, it's okay. We, you know, dust ourselves off and we fucking keep going. And it does get easier. And for spiritual people, celibacy is important. Love, energy is everything. Okay, so that's another reason why we gotta, for the divine feminine, our sexual energy is very, these toxic assholes, they crave our energy. And so celibacy is strongly suggested. Yup, I will not do the walk of shame. I saw someone this morning doing the walk of shame, and it was like, oh my god. I was at the park like fucking like 6 a.m. doing yoga, grounding in the grass. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And there was this poor girl walking home. Walking home, bitch. You couldn't have even fucking put her in an Uber. That pissed me off so bad. I said, Queen, what are you doing? It's 7 in the morning. All right, what does Haven need to know? Luminescence, are you still here? Let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Okay, that 3 of Swords love, it does talk about healing. It also talks about forgiveness, letting go of pain and resentment and all that shit. One more. Two more. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever it is you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap. Anyway, that time is now. Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Oh my love, did you do anything to celebrate your video? This thing is pissing me off. If only Elsa had an Uber. Congratulations on your viral video. When I saw it, it was at 1.3 million. I don't know how many more you've gotten since then, but congratulations. I didn't, oh my god, but I got my nails done and my sister made muffins for me. Oh, that's nice, my love. Well, they want you to celebrate the moment. Do something nice for yourself because it's fucking worth celebrating. You're amazing. She's at 2.4 million? Oh my god. Oh my god, my love, that's amazing. And I feel so amazing just to be associated with you bad bitches. Like, imagine, like, I must be a bad bitch because, like, I am associated with bad bitches. You know what I mean? You checked earlier. I was thinking, I'm like, look at me. I am, like, associated with all these popular people and famous people. Look at me. I'm so connected. Did I? Oh, I said I was making you angels. I boy luminescence. I boy. Haven's angels, real quick. Haven's angels, real quick. We're only gonna get a few. The color red. If the color red is insignificant, my love, they could be bringing up your root chakra that needs work. Develop your intuition. They popped up that high priestess for you. Remember when they told you you should be working on your intuition and connecting to your guides instead of fucking doing king dingling shit? Stay positive. Motivation, new experiences, enthusiasm. Heal childhood trauma. Again, release, and freedom here. Okay, there's a lot here about releasing. We're working behind the scenes, and that popped up here with divinely protected union. Okay, so there's a union here. There's a soulmate that is being protected, and your angels are working behind the scenes. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna put love on the back burner, they got love. Okay, you have your union here. All you gotta be working on is yourself right now. So don't, you know what I mean? You don't have to be out there looking for your love. They got your love. Your union is divinely protected, and your angels are working on it behind the scenes. I'm so proud of you. Your angels want to say they're so proud of you. Time for a new you at the bottom of the deck. I love that message for you. Last but not least, I do want to pull a listen bitch card for you. 222. 222. What do we got for David? Luminescence, what did you want to know, my love? Listen, bitch, you've come so far. Keep betting on yourself. You've come so far, my love. Keep betting on yourself. We're so proud of you. The deck is the jalón de oreja. 1222 there. Hey. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, my love. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, you know what? You can celebrate your video and celebrate choosing yourself and not giving a fuck about that asshole fucking losing interest in you. Because then he really wasn't interested in you. He was just interested in your body. Thank you for always giving me good readings. Oh, my love. I appreciate you. I got you. Been having health challenges lately. I want to know if they are natural causes or a spiritual attack. Okay, I got you. Can you kind of tell me what the health causes are, love? Are there any of them in your stomach by any chance? You can stay basura. That's right. That's right. And so I guess at the end of the day, kind of the message to you is like, you know, you have your divine partner, and you're not going to find him in the streets. Okay, I got diagnosed with PVCs recently, so general heart concerns. Okay, got you. Are there attacks? Yeah, a lot of the times, dark magic energy, that's where they attack. They attack your solar plexus. Oh, thank you. Oh, who said that? Melissa. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I loved it. The little witch's hat. Oh, it is so cute. Oh, my comments are frozen. What the heck? Hold on. Let me unplug this. They already told me not to be using my phone while I'm charging it, and here I am. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, Melissa. So yes, when dark magic energy attacks your solar plexus, that is the energy center of the body. I mean, they can also attack your head, shit like that. But a lot of the times, this is where the attack is. Hold on. Le sigo metiendo la madre, la sigo sacando con el pie, because I have to fucking be sitting here with my fucking legs like this, bitch. We don't listen, so continue using your device on charge. I know. Not me unplugging my phone after you say that. Good, maybe sorry I needed to hear it. Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints of the truest and highest divine light for luminescence, are the physical illnesses that she's having a result of a spiritual attack? One card, yes or no. Okay. Are the physical issues that luminescence is having with her heart, are they a result of a spiritual attack? One card, yes or no. For luminescence. No, my love. So there's more than likely healing that has to be done, right, love? Are the health issues? Are the heart issues that luminescence is having, are they part of a spiritual awakening? One card, yes or no. Are they part of a spiritual awakening? One card, yes or no. Are they part of a spiritual awakening? One card, yes or no. Are they part of a spiritual awakening? One card, yes or no. Your guides are trying. Did you see that shit? Your guides are trying to communicate with you. And this is what I was about to say before this shit popped up. When I first started my spiritual awakenings, that was one of my first symptoms. Heart shit. Okay. Yes. So there's healing that needs to be done. Okay. In your body. Your body is one of the ways they'll communicate with you. Okay. Let me see what else they have to tell you. What else can we tell luminescence regarding her health issues? It's an awakening. Look, they're communicating with you, and this is a spiritual awakening. Judgment. It's a wake-up call to find balance, temperance in your life. They want you to work on being more calm. They want you to work on moderation. And they want you to work on being patient. I'm not sure if there's any like control issues here. Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Why is King Dingling here? Explain this. Luminescence. Very single but very control freaky. You don't know? What's the King of Wands? So if you haven't already, you will be having a divine counterpart come in. And this is going to be a big lesson for your little control issues. Okay? If you're not dealing with them already, they will be coming in. Why are they doing this? So this divine counterpart, like I said, I don't know if you're in separation from somebody, but there is King Dingling very present. Okay, this is a big lesson for you to read about control and about boundaries.
Premium. Listen to your favorite songs ad-free. Download music and podcasts to listen offline or on.
So, my love, I get a little bit here. They're bringing up to you. I don't know if you have maybe a little bit of a temper, my love, but this is what's like they're bringing up to me. Of like maybe a temper, or like you can be kind of impulsive, and that's why like with temperance, it's like they really want you to work on balance and on patience. and on doing things in moderation. Falling asleep, love. We can do it. Okay, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Cool. Good night, love. Get some rest. I've been raising my sister's kids, and her husband have been very neglectful, especially him. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. It's really taking a toll on me. Okay. And so the thing is, though, we got to look at it like, and I have been talking about this in past collectives, it's like we can't expect ourselves out of others. You know, we can show up one way, and, you know, if somebody, you know, doesn't show up the way we expect them to, you know, that's the way we are. That's the way they are. All we can do is set a boundary, right? Because, you know, you giving them your energy and being pissed off about it, and also holding ourselves accountable too, right? Because it, like, sometimes if people fuck with us, it's because we let them. If you're raising your sister's kids, that should come with just very simple rules, boundaries here, learning to set boundaries, and making it very clear. Like people like that, people that can't show up and don't have structure, they need very clear boundaries. This is what the rules are. And I would suggest, for the kids' sakes, that you don't let them come in and out of these kids' lives whenever the fuck they want to, because you're gonna give them kids abandonment issues. Okay, if the parents are gonna be present, they need to be present on a set schedule, and when they say they're gonna be present, and I would suggest it be through the courts, because like I said, people like this, they need structure, they need rules. We just had a huge blowout, and I told her I can't engage anymore. Yeah, because when we start learning that everything is energy, we learn to not react like this out of impulse. And so we work on ourselves, right? That's all we can do. Instead of trying to control what they do, they're not going to change if they haven't. You know, if one day they choose to, great, but it's not up to you to get it through their head. They know they're being shitty. And so you have this Ten of Pentacles here, a lot here for you, of like, you are the black sheep. You are not like the rest of your family. Okay? And so that's why they're asking you here. This is a wake up, and look at what's happening to your body, because our emotional issues, they manifest physically. You're over there fucking going all out, and over who? Over what? Over people that don't give a fuck, and they're not gonna change. So instead of me. What can I do in this situation? Well, I can set a boundary, and I can, you know, stop letting people stress me the fuck out. And I can really look at things clearly and understand that I'm not like everybody else in my family. I came here to do it different. I didn't come here to do the same toxic shit that my family does. Because look, you're over there fucking walling all out and fucking being all crazy over them. You're gonna have a heart attack tomorrow, or you're gonna have a stroke, and you're gonna be laid up in the hospital or in the nursing home and in a diaper, pissing and shitting on yourself, and they're gonna keep going here. They're gonna keep going, living their life, and you're having heart trouble. So that's why this is your wake-up call. Do you see the angel blowing the little horn in your face? See if you wake up. Your angels are trying to communicate with you. Okay, and the main thing is like, here, chill the fuck out. They told you from the very beginning, chill the fuck out. You're fucking up your own body. And over what? Ain't not worth all that. And I tell this all the time to clients that do this shit, that are doing the whole, they struggle with emotions. There's a very logical answer to your problem. We gotta get out of our feelings and look at it logically. When it comes to fight or flight, I'm all fight. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we, recognizing the problem is the first step to fixing the problem, right? We have to recognize there's a problem. Time to take flight, queen, and be happy. You know what? You're right. Gallito de pelea. She's a fighter, that one. Oh my God. All right. Last words for Luminescence. She's like, you want a piece of me? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. And that's the thing, girl. Keep yourself out of it. Keep yourself out of it. Keep yourself out of the drama. You have this Two of Cups and this Three of Cups reversed. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you need to be able to keep going here. Move forward. Move forward. And don't get yourself involved in this shit. This is real toxic. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's the way this pops up here. At the end of the day, even after everything you do, they still talk shit about you. You're the enemy. So keep yourself out of it. Don't engage with it. And let it go. Don't stay pissed off at them either. It's a lot about setting the boundary. It is what it is, and moving on. Let's not stay engaging in the he said, she said, and no, well, you did, and no, because we want to be at peace. I remind them of their shortcomings. Well, the thing is, we gotta stop involving ourselves in it. Like I said, this needs structure. This needs rules. I don't know what your little agreement is, but we gotta find an agreement, and I would recommend it to be a legal agreement. And if the legal agreement is for them to have their kids back, you need to go on and let them do that. And I'm sorry for the kiddos, but you're having health problems. Okay? Like I said, it's a wake-up call. Yep, once someone told me they're not your kids, make yourself a priority. Yeah, 75K, thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are amazing. Alright, Luminescence. Alright, so that was the end of my list because Chevy said she's going to do hers tomorrow. Hold on. Let me get you some Oracle Luminescence. Wait, love. We're going to reach 100K. Let's do it. What does Luminescence need to know? Your finger is numb. Otra vez le saqué la madre. Bueno, pues qué chingada madre, no entiendo yo. What does Luminescence need to know? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. One more. Pound it, Omar. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your own back. Be good to yourself. How do we talk? With the little fingers like this. Wait, Luminescence, don't leave. Pound Town, guys. Take it to Pound Town. What does Luminescence need to know? First with the thumb, then rest. So I got mommy issues that need to be worked on, and I have prepared, cleaned my altars. I have a spirit guide mom here. Spirit guide mom. I don't know if this is like a mom or mother figure, but you have a spirit guide here that wants you to prepare and clean their altar. Healing journey. Healing journey, love. Jealous karmic family. So this is what we're talking about in your tarot. Alright, but we have to set boundaries with the that karmic family. Start a journal. Go outside. Careless, reckless. And I have dark magic here. Toxic X. Dark magic, toxic X. So you may want to look into that. Oh shit, girl. I told you there was a king tingling energy. Look. I mean, unless this is your energy, and if you're out there sleeping with people, I would suggest that you don't, okay, love? Because the STD, spiritual transmitted disease, attachment, Jezebel spirit, okay? So this could be you or this ex, okay? Working here with dark magic. Go for walks. They want you to go for walks, love, okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. What am I gonna eat? I haven't eaten all day. I have to eat something that's real good. I'm not, I swear. It might be my twin flame, but we've been separated for years. Oh, okay. So that's King Dingaling. And so the reason he was bangers and mash. I don't like it. Bangers and mash. And so, Luminescence, the reason they were bringing up Dingaling, okay, is because and they did. It's funny how they did that. The King of Wands reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're a generational curse breaker. Both of you guys are, and this connection is for spiritual growth. Both of you have toxic family that you have to deal with. If you don't set boundaries with your toxic family, you can't expect him to do so. Okay, the work is done through the divine feminine first. Okay, this person is your mirror, and so you have to really, if you know you are in a twin flame connection, you have to stop doing toxic cycles with your family. And in general, we have to learn our lessons, because the connection is here for spiritual growth. Let's grow. Let's learn. Okay? Don't let these toxic people get in the way of your happily ever after. Because I know it's real easy to point at them and be, oh, they're toxic. Oh, they have mommy issues. Oh, they... But so do we. Okay? And so if we look at the connection, we take it for what it really is. We have to when we look at the connection for what it really is, we really grow. I know I've changed and I've grown so much since I met my twin flame. regardless of whether we come into union or not. I'm thankful for the connection. You think boundaries will help my heart? Yes, because you're not going to be doing all this crazy shit and stressing yourself out over people that ain't going to change. My love, the way you're stressing your body out is affecting you physically. Yes, it will definitely heal your heart. I don't know if you've been here for my collectives, my love. I know you're not new here in this collective. Okay, our emotional shit manifests physically. As we heal our energy, we heal our body. I don't know, and energy work, I mean, healing is a thing. You can heal yourself physically. Energetically, you can heal your physical body. I don't know if you've ever heard of what is his name? Dr. Joe Dispenza. He healed himself. I look into him if you haven't. Anyways, I'm super hungry. You don't have to do it alone. You're allowed to ask for help, guys. Yeah, and I mean, we're here. You know I'm here, girl. You know I'm here to help you. Dr. Joe Dispenza. I think I have a few of his meditations on my YouTube playlist. Thank you, Treya. Thank you, love. I'll do a few minutes of yes, no's, and then I'll get off. Vanessa, is Melanie over me romantically? Is Melanie over Vanessa? One card yes or no. Is Melanie over Vanessa romantically? One card yes or no. Dr. Joe is amazing. His books are wonderful. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm tired and I'm hungry. I already did my fucking carotas, bitch. Is Melanie over Vanessa? One card yes or no. I'm hungry. I do this to myself. I don't know how else to torture myself. I'll just deny my body of food and make myself angry because I don't know how else to fucking do it. Why won't they give you a clear yes or no? Are they over her? Are they over them romantically? And I keep getting a maybe, girl. I don't know. Look, it's a maybe over and over. They don't know it. Look, it's a maybe over and over. They don't know it. They don't know it, my love. If they're over you romantically or not. For those of y'all that missed the collective, it'll be posted on YT. My YT is linked in my bio. Anybody needing to book private phone readings, you can book private phone readings through my website. My website is linked in my bio. Subscribers do get special pricing on all readings and candle work. Pricing for subscribers is way at the bottom of the link tree in my bio. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Good night, guys. Stay non-toxic. Stay non-toxic, you hoes. Stay non-toxic.